guess what? I finally completed another tower. As much as I just wanted to spam steeples in the Garden of Eeshol, a ton of comments have been telling me to go back to Ring 1 and Ring 2 with a ton of tower suggestions. So I'll be doing just that. And I'll still be doing some steeples. You know, they're just too good. Let's get into it. Hi there. So you may be wondering why I'm back in the lobby of Ring 1 when I said that I would be doing Garden of Eeshol for basically the next few videos. But that is because you guys wanted me to try the Tower of Hecc. This is basically like one of the most recommended towers. And so it is actually very late at night I'm recording this and I want to go to bed. So hopefully this won't take too long. But knowing this tower, it's probably going to take me a while. So I heard one good suggestion and you'll see that I don't know if you can actually tell a difference, but the tower, I turned on like low resolution mode, the setting inside the Ito instead of the graphics quality. So hopefully it either looks better or at least it'll perform better and the FPS will be higher and it'll be better for you guys. I really like these slide things. I hope they make them like, I hope they make a whole tower that's just full of the slides. So are these blocks supposed to be invisible or transparent? Which one is it? Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much for like all the support that's been on like the last 3 Ito videos. Like I've had so many people type like really long comments, and trust me, I do read them all because they're all very helpful. And like I really try to like read them all and then try and use all the tips that you guys give me, but I don't think I'm good enough to just do a lot of the things. Ooh, I didn't even notice these fall. That could have been really bad. But yeah, anyways, I do read all of your comments and I'm really grateful for all of them. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers and I'm very excited to hit that. I'm not sure what I'll do yet if it happens, but I will do something very cool for it. So yeah, you should subscribe if you haven't already. You should definitely subscribe because I just fell. You know, 1 subscribe equals 1 floor done. Also, while I'm advertising myself, I might as well tell you guys that I have a Discord server and I do VC in it. Like, I'm pretty regularly, I would say. I haven't been very consistent on doing it, but I've done it a couple times, and I remember one time I watched someone play Ito on it, and he basically he was very good, and he just halved my tower of noticeable infuriation time. Like I remember doing that tower in like, I think 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and he basically just did it in half the time, and that was very impressive but also very scary at the same time, because I don't think I'll ever have that much skill. Okay, so we got past the part where we fell last time. I didn't realize you could climb all the way up here. That could have saved me like 5 minutes of playtime, even though I've been playing for 5 minutes. Okay, so this is the fourth stage that we're on right now. I keep forgetting if you guys want me to call them floors, stages, or levels. I don't really know which one is like the proper term for it. I'm sure you guys will spam my comments and tell me I'm saying it wrong, and I apologize, but yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh no. I did see in the comments last time that you guys told me that the first steeple I did in Forgotten Ridge did in fact have a win button that was not at the challenge area, and you just had to drop down a tube. And so I think I'll either do that off camera or I do it really quickly in like once I finish this tower, because I want that 0.5 hour tower point, I think. Because man, Forgotten Ridge really kicked my butt. You know, I didn't complete a single steeple there, and so it was very sad. But once I get better, or if I get better, I'll go back and I'll attempt them, and hopefully I'll have enough skill to do them in like 5 minutes. Oh, that's weird. I didn't fall this time. I can feel myself starting to get like a tiny bit impatient. Like the reason I know is because I'm starting to like rush things, which is basically what happened to me last time. So I really need to work on taking my time with things. You know, this is like teaching you a life lesson. Like never drink or drive. Or drive and drive. I don't know. I do not endorse driving. It's really hard to get your camera in the right position sometimes. Because camera position, I've learned, matters a lot when it comes to like perspective. Okay, so all of these bricks fall down, so we're gonna have to just keep going or else we're gonna collapse. Okay, we made it. We are now almost at somewhere. Oh, like you can barely see the arrows on these. It's gonna like shoot me off the end. It did shoot me off the end. Well, at least I saw it coming. I couldn't do anything about it though. Well, I will see you guys back when I get up there, or if I can't get up there. Okay, so we are back to the part where we fell last time. And so I think the idea here is that you have to jump like super early, because I also think there's space at the end. It's not the wall there. So we'll try. Okay, we did it. I was way closer than I thought it would have been. Whoa, okay. I just skipped like a whole section doing that. Oh man, they really love... I think I'm starting to see a pattern here with all these falling bricks. It's very forcing you to keep going and just don't look back. Whoa, I almost didn't see that. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, so there's no more falling bricks. I'm hoping. Let's see if we can make that jump, and we can. Very nice. Honestly, this was probably a very poor decision to play this before bed, because my heart is pumping and my adrenaline is coursing through my veins right now. So I don't know if I am going to be able to sleep tonight. I'll probably just be staring at the ceiling of my bed, wide awake, wondering why I didn't make it to the end of this tower. Okay, so see, here you gotta be careful, because you see how these ones fall. So you have to be like really quick on them. Gotta pay attention. I'm so glad these don't fall. I would not be able to do it if they did. Oh no, I fell. Now we have to make it through all those very hard stages again. This is very unfortunate. I think that's like our slogan at this point. This is very unfortunate. It should just be the channel name. So from what I've heard, this is like the original tower in Eternal Towers of Hell, which kind of makes sense because the name is Tower of Hecc. So it makes sense that this would be the first tower, because this is where everything else comes from. This is like the OG of all OGs. Okay, so I'm back in the purple section, which is where I think I fell last time. But I'm not actually sure, because it's actually been a while. If you look at the timer, you can see that I've been dilly-dallying for a bit. But it's okay, because we are so back. I just realized this section wasn't actually purple, it was blue. I think I might be going crazy. Okay, so this is where we died, I remember now. Okay, and we did it pretty successfully this time. If only we could have done it the first time, it would save us like 10 minutes of work. I'm so paranoid now that these will just fall out from underneath me. Okay, so the tightropes, I heard some comments saying that the tightropes don't seem that bad now, but they get like really bad later. Which I definitely believe you. Okay, so this block falls here, so you gotta be careful. Okay, so this is the outside section that I saw earlier. I remember there being a blue one, and now there's also this one. Oh, and it's like really outside. They really don't want you to be safe. Oh, these are like the first kill bricks I've seen in a while. And like always, I'm very glad they don't actually kill. Oh, oh. Can you get back up? Wait. Am I stuck? No, no. HP though. Can you get across? Is that how it works? I think I figured it out. But that's actually a horrible way to go out. Like you're just staring underneath yourself. Oh no. I fell to the bottom. Wow. It was like all the way from up there. That's so sad. I did put the respawn and tower thing on, I think. I don't know why it didn't do that for me though. So I'll just hop off, I guess.
10 hours later.
Oh god. Okay, I just made it past the part that I fell on last time. It took 20 minutes to get back up here. And now I'm very, very scared of falling again. I really need to be careful now. Because if I fall, I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I am very, very tired. But I'll keep pushing through this level because we're so close to the end. Ouch. Okay, we should probably take our time here. I'm gonna take a little break, hopefully. Nothing horrible happens. Oh god, I can see the clouds at the end. I like it better here because I know if I fall, I have at least like a tiny platform or like a chance. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, at least they don't make you do the tightrope all the way. Oh wow. Okay. So like everything is literally just invisible. Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa, so apparently the kill bricks can fall too. Alright. It's all good though. We didn't fall that far, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I fell all the way to the bottom. Whoa, I didn't even notice these there. That's kind of cool. I forgot to show their front, but that's actually pretty cool. I've never seen that before. But anyways, I'll go to bed and then I'll do this tomorrow. Hopefully. Okay, so we are back in the Tower of Hecc. It is now a new day, and so I am ready to finally beat this tower. I had a very, very good sleep last night, so now I feel very motivated. If you really think about it, this tower is actually pretty simple. It's just that I keep making like silly mistakes. But yeah, I mean, it would make sense that this tower is pretty simple since it is the OG tower, so it wouldn't be as complicated as all the other ones. So like, even though this is a higher difficulty, it's still not as complicated as all the other ones because it is the first one. You know, when you're doing these towers, every floor counts, and so if you keep track of all of them, then you'll start to realize how much progress you're actually making. And I feel like that helps me not get demotivated or impatient. Okay, so now we're on the 4th stage, you know? Just gotta take it one stage at a time, and then we'll be all good. Bro, my hands are already sweating. That's actually crazy. My hands never sweat when I play video games usually, but like now, when it's like my life's on the line, then now it gets very scary. Do you guys ever go back and play towers that you've already completed? I feel like if I can ever complete this tower, I would like just come back and do it just because I'm so familiar with it. You know, like because I failed so many times that I basically know each floor by heart, and so it would be like nostalgic to come back. Guys, I just found a skip. That was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. Wait, so that skips like a lot of it actually, because then I have to go all the way around back here and jump up here. Interesting. Okay. Well, didn't really matter anyways.
10 hours later.
Okay, I did the skip again. But now, we just have to make it past this tightrope. Okay, we did it. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Oh my god. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Yes! Okay, oh my god, guys. Look at the timer. It took me, like, basically 2 days to beat this level. Bro, that was actually crazy. Whoa, what the heck? How am I so bad at this game, bro? Okay. We did it. We beat our first hard tower, and we beat the Tower of Hecc. You know, looking back, this tower actually wasn't that hard. It's just, I just kept making stupid mistakes, you know? That was actually a pretty fun tower, to be honest. Wow. You have no idea how happy I am to have beaten that. That was actually crazy. I don't know. I'm sure you guys are gonna be flaming me in the comments for taking so long to beat it, but I'm just happy I did. Okay, but I think I'm done with towers for now. I'm gonna go back to the garden because I want to do some more of the steeples there, because those were some favorite ones, and I know you guys said that those are probably like the most modern beginner towers in a sense. So last time, man, this lobby looks so cool. I still can't get over it. So last time we did Steeple of Beginner's Journey and Steeple of Devil's Snare. So naturally the next one that we're gonna do is going to be Steeple of Infectious Foliage. Okay. Yeah, I'm always blown away by how good all of these steeples look. Like, they look like absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good after I beat Tower of Hecc, so hopefully the confidence will carry through to this level. So anything that's green is invisible. We just gotta remember that. Package generator TM. Okay, so we have package. I guess we have to push it into the probably push it up here so we can activate both buttons. So we have one here that disables the wall. And now we can push this block over here into the, not into the lava, to this button. Okay, now we have our path. The arrows in this level are pretty helpful. Whoa, what is that? Okay, so we can't climb on the foliage. Oh, okay, so we're trying to go this way. Bro, I'm actually kind of glad it told me that we can't climb on the plants, because I would have definitely tried to. Opaque neon parts boost you into the air. Transparent ones are non-collidable and are for decoration. Okay. Sometimes we need to avoid them because if we touch them, I'm assuming they'll push us off. Well, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I should probably read it first before I tried anything. Okay, so I cheated a bit and I looked at a tutorial. And apparently the morpher blocks don't just disappear, but some of them also in fact can just morph in a different direction. So you just have to kind of follow it. Okay, that's cool. So now we have a timed section. Whoa, what is this? Honestly, I can see why you guys tell me to look at tutorials for these, because I feel like without tutorials you would just be lost like 50% of the time. And like, being lost is okay because you'll find your way eventually, but also it's also nice not being lost. Okay, we made it to the bounce pad. Okay, so we reached another checkpoint. Get the button to access this tightrope. Different thing by itself. Okay, so we got the tightrope. Okay, this tightrope wasn't nearly as bad. Okay, we have made it to the end of the steeple of Infectious Foliage. Honestly, that was pretty fun. I really enjoyed the level design, as always, with everything in this garden. And I feel like the foliage part really fits in with like the actual design of everything else. You know what I mean? Because this is like a garden, and so like Infectious Foliage would make sense. But overall, I give that a solid 8.5 out of 10. Okay, I want to do one last steeple to just end it off. And the next steeple we will do is going to be the Steeple of Overgrowth. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so now we're back at the very beginning. Okay, I see. I understand now. So we basically just have to do the whole thing over again, because escaping is very mandatory.
10 hours later.
Okay, ow. Okay, so we failed. I think I'll attempt this another time. So that was me, beating 2 towers / steeples. Maybe 0.5 if you count that fake wind pattern. Anyways, as always, this game has been super fun, and I'm excited to play more. Because I was able to beat the Tower of Hecc, I think I'll start doing more towers in Ring 1, Ring 2, and Ring 3, now that I've unlocked it. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Anyways, make sure to subscribe. See ya.